this morning. Once again, I was saying that, yes, I love what I do, and I'm always excited whenever I'm in the studio talking to one guest or the other, or talking about anything. Yes, it is me, or maybe $1 is my name. I feel good whenever I call myself that. And but the person who is supposed to be listening and be doing he's not in the studio here today. Yeah, Orally is still away, but of course you're gonna see him on Monday. Today is Friday, and it is the Friday edition of WhatsApp, and today being August the 23rd day in the month, in the year 2024. And of course this is our 240th edition of WhatsApp. How far we've come. And thank you, dear viewers, for sticking with us all along. And if you're joining us for the first time, I say welcome to the show. WhatsApp is a program designed for the Gen Zs, but we always say that if you're young at heart, this program is for you. So if you're watching, tell someone to tell her friend, his friend, enemies, and of course, frenemies to watch the program. This is where entertainment has made its abode. And I always tell you as well that, of course, on WhatsApp we do a whole lot. We do movie reviews. We'll talk about and recommend movies that you can go to the cinema to watch. We do celebrity gist. They'll put our eyes into the businesses or into the lives of some celebrities. Of course, sometimes they also put their own eyes into our business. So it's do me, I do you, God know the best. Then we do fashion and style. We'll talk about who wore what and why they wore what they wore. Then moving on, we talk about issues, trendy issues that you may not have privy to. Yes, we bring them to you, and we talk about them, we dissect them, and we see how the society view those kind of issues. And the icing on the cake is where we bring in our early celebrity guest, just like the one I'm having in the studio. In fact, I'm super excited because all my life I've been looking forward to meeting this amazing big. When I mean big, I mean every word of it. This amazing artist. He has been in the industry for a long period of time. But I'm not going to be in haste to let you know who this man is. I just want to whet your appetite. I just want to calm down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know how we do it. Yeah, so I have an amazing guest with me in the studio. But we do a whole lot here as well on WhatsApp. So we talk to celebrities from different aspects of the creative industry, from actors to actresses, producers, music maker, celebrity chefs. We've brought in Grammy Award winners and all that. So we've done a whole lot on this program. So you know what we can do today. Yes, we also want to let you know that right now Galaxy is streaming live on all social media platforms. So you just go to your search button, click on Galaxy, search for Galaxy Entertainment, and of course you'll see WhatsApp. We're streaming live on Facebook and all the social media platforms. So you don't have any reason to say no, you don't. I can't watch the program. Also, Galaxy is on terrestrial channel UHF 27. As your preferred, you can watch Galaxy on channel UHF 27. Then you can also watch Galaxy on the National Digital channel 741, Southside TV channel 10. And we are streaming live on Galaxy TV app, Apple app, and OH Prime app. And like we always do, you can download all the Galaxy app on all the mobile devices, and then you can watch all the music. That is in the weekend special. Yes, I was talking about myself before I went with all the information. You know what I'm talking about already. This one has been biting. And I said I'll be looking forward to meeting you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, enemies and frenemies, I have with me in the studio, my Abdul. How are you?
I'm doing greatly. Thank you very much. Super excited.
I have been looking forward to meeting you, and eventually I got you.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
How was getting to the studio?
Well, good. traffic. Well, it's okay.
Yes, you look good. I've not appreciated this. Your outfit.
Thank you.
Glittering, shining, and all that.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Yeah, welcome to the studio. So he is a songwriter. Of course, I even need to tell you that. But he is a singer. He is a songwriter. He is a music producer, and he has this energy in his voice.
Wow.
If there's anything I appreciate about Abdul, even before now, is his voice. He has this amazing energy, and I'm sure today he's going to tell me where that energy is from. Because he's going to talk about it.
Yes.
But before then, I just want you to know who he is. His real name is Michael Olanika Abdul, born on 12th February, and popularly known as Mike Abdul. He is a Nigerian gospel singer, music producer, and songwriter. He was born in Lagos, Nigeria, and he hails from Ijebu-Ode in Ogun State, Nigeria. He studied electrical engineering in the Yaba College of Technology, Lagos, in Nigeria, after which he furthered to Faith Christian Theological Seminary, Theology and Christian Education in Sango, Ogun State, where he studied Theology and Christian Education. We have pastor in the house. His music career kicked off professionally in November 8, 2001, when he and 3 others founded the Midnight Crew, a group that reigned in the 2000s and popularly known for their hit song Igwe. He served as an executive officer in the Midnight Crew and also worked with Spaghetti Record. He became popular after the release of the album Good to Go, Korede, and Grateful. He has worked with several Nigerian gospel artists. His talent has won him several awards. He rose to fame as an award-winning gospel singer from Nigeria. He currently holds a position among the top 10 Nigerian gospel artists and is considered the most featured Nigerian gospel musician. Did you hear that? In 2021, his song Baba Eshe ranked the highest streamed music in Nigeria by Boomplay. He performed at the Africa Praise Experience in 2022, and in 2013 he launched his solo career with a song titled Moriri featuring Monique. Should I go on and mention all the awards? If I go on and mention all the awards, I'm not going to be here today. So I only mention 2. And the last one is the one of was it 2018? Yes, I'll mention that one. That is City People's Music Award Gospel Artist of the Year. He won that award. Kingdom Achievers Award too. He won the Best Male Artist there. Now you can see that I have a big fish in the studio with me, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome into the studio, Mike Abdul.
Thank you very much.
Yes, let's get to business.
Thank you.
Yes, at what stage in your life did you know that that song, music, is what I'm going to do?
Alright, first I'll mention that I like your earrings.
Thank you.
Alright, so yeah, I was a child when I knew I loved music. You know, I was 7 years old and I loved music already. My major focus then, or my major attraction then, was King Sunny Ade.
Okay.
I loved him so much. I love his style. I still love his style. I love his energy. Papa still has energy over 70. That is super amazing. I think since then I loved music, but it became clear to me that this is what I'll do with my life when I met members of Midnight Crew in Yaba College of Technology. And 2001, 8th of November, we started Midnight.
Oh. Well, you're looking ageless anyway. That's not like you're not looking like someone who has done this Igwe song back in 2001. So what's keeping the young look? What's keeping it going?
Well, I would say take care of yourself. It's important. And then I would also say that praise looks good on you.
Yeah.
What I do is a very joyful job, you know, and then when you exhibit joy all the time, exude joy all the time, you know, it goes show.
You go show, you come outside, you cannot hide it, you cannot hide good things.
Go show.
Yeah. Okay, so gospel music has evolved significantly over the years.
Yes.
Gospel music has really changed. When you listen to certain gospel songs now, you will know that people can actually write gospel songs. Sure. Now, how do you navigate maintaining your unique artistic identity while adapting to changing trends
Yeah.
and expectation in the industry. How do you?
Amazing.
Yes, because it's changing every day.
Every day, actually. I think you have to be abreast of things, even the changes. Yes, you must observe, know the changes, but be true to yourself. I think you should just be true to yourself. If not, you will lose yourself in the trends, right? So maintain your steeze and composure.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. Yes, I understand that very well. I understand, yes. So
Yes.
it's all about maintaining yourself and just being ahead.
Yes. Yes.
There's so many things. You know, producing songs, they say people feel that it is not much more easier than back in the days. What do you have to say about that?
Well, it looks easier than back in the day, but if you're not careful, you become complacent. Right, depending just on the technologies and the new ease at which the work is done. But you see, the back end is getting more difficult because now you have fleeting ears. This time, the ears are not, they don't have time for you again.
True.
All right, so you must be extra creative. Even in the ease of production, you must be extra creative to get their attention and make them stay with you.
Yeah.
It's still a lot of work.
It's still a lot of work. That's true. I agree to that. So your lyrics.
Oh yes.
Your lyrics.
Yeah.
They often address complex spiritual things.
Come on now.
Like there's a way you sing. You bring down the heavens.
Come on now.
Oh my God.
Woo.
We want to bring down the heavens.
Come on now.
You know. So how do you approach the challenge of making profound these theological concepts accessible and relatable to diverse? I wonder if non-Christians don't even vibe to your songs.
Oh, they do.
With the thing, even with
yes,
all
they do.
With the lyrics.
Yes.
How do you do this?
Yes, it's deliberate construct. It's deliberate approach, deliberate target audience. You know, so I figure out who my target audience is.
Yeah.
I understand what their language is, how they prefer to be talked to, and I apply all that in the music. I'll use their lamba, I'll use their expressions to talk to them so that they can own the song. The song is not for me, it's for them.
Okay.
Yes.
It means you really understand. You'll be good in marketing.
Yes,
you'll be very good in marketing. Yes, because you will, by the time you are told to have a PRO campaign, you say, okay, what my target audience?
Yes, please.
How do I get?
Yes, please.
What language do I use?
Yes,
what kind
please.
of advert do I go?
It's just what it is.
This man is loaded. So I can see that yes, your audience, your fans, they relate so well with your song, all your songs. Fortunately, I'm one of those fans. So I'm always glued to it. Okay, it's my Abdul. The song that's playing. What is that thing? What's that uniqueness that makes you stand out from other artists?
Well, as much as possible, I really want to be true to myself. I know that there's a general language which you expect a gospel artist or a Christian to sound like, but I honestly want to be true to myself because I know that there are also people like me who may not understand what you call the general Christianese or Christian language, right? So I want to attend carefully, to that sect, so that's what I do. So I always maintain that point of focus and make sure that I'm speaking to their need. I'm very, very purposeful about speaking to people's need, right? Because I believe that whatever you're going to sell, make sure that it is a solution to people's problems, right? So I treat every song as a solution, every song as a product that people need to solve a problem. So that's it.
Wow. Now I know why people are blue. I'm blue because it's actually solving other problem. I cannot come and kill myself. Yeah, it's actually doing that. Okay, yeah, that's a beautiful one. Yes. Okay. All right. Now, can you discuss a time when you faced significant opposition? I I know you experience these things every day.
Yeah.
There are positions, even in the people feel that it only happens in the secular world, but I know that it happens even in the gospel and music industry.
True.
There are oppositions. There are harsh criticism.
Yeah.
Very, very, very harsh one.
Yes.
Now the question is, how do you handle this criticism?
Yeah.
You get it? So how do you address them evil? How do you address oppositions? How do you handle some of these things they even talk about? There are things that are unrealistic. There are things that are not real, but they still come for you. How do you handle them?
Well, I think people love drama.
A lot.
I've come to understand that people love drama. So if you're not giving them drama, they'll create one for you. They'll create it for you and tell stories about you that you'll be shocked. You'll be like, wow.
Have you, sorry, let me go. Have you had any of such experiences?
I have.
Can you give us? No, just give us one.
I would not give them to you because I don't want to remind them.
No. Now, my Abdul is cheating here.
I don't want to remind
You are
them.
actually cheating.
I don't want to remind them because you know what? This our work here
Yeah.
has to do with our minds, our spirit.
Sure.
And honestly, you don't want anything interfering with your mind. Your mind is where everything dwells.
Sure.
So as much as possible, as much as you feel that you know how to avert, the effects, and all that, I think you should avoid them. I think you should avoid them.
Yeah.
You really don't need it, right?
Yes, I know that some people use the strategy of, let me just keep still.
Oh
Let
yes,
me not remind
that's
them.
a good one.
Let me not even give them a feedback. Let them just say.
It's
just die
the
naturally.
best one. It's just the way it is.
It's
Once you give them response,
Yes.
you have just put fire. That's what you have done. So if you keep it still, it's like a storm. It will go down. Don't worry.
Why did you attend the seminary school?
Oh yes, I wanted to know more about what I'm doing. I thought it was important to know more about what I'm doing. I did electrical engineering in
Yes.
school, and after school I discovered I was not going to practice electrical engineering, and I found myself doing gospel music. So let me know the gospel.
So that was why you went.
That's why I went.
Because you want to have a deep knowledge. Now, my question to you earlier was, how many of you really go deep into what you do? Or you just do your work at the peripheral level, you just feel because every other person is doing it, and so you just want to do it. So if you can go this far
Yes.
to have the deeper. Now, okay, the question now is, did you even learn what you went there for? What you were searching for? Were you able to get it?
I learned that theology was a science, or rather is a science. That's what I've learned. That theology is a science, the science of the knowledge of God and godliness. That's what it is basically. I think despite the depth of everything in life, I choose to make them simple. I think it makes my life easier. It also makes the life of my listeners easier. I mean, they already went to school, they did calculus in school.
Yeah.
I'll not disturb them with my own again, giving them tough things to start deciphering. So I try as much as possible to make it simple. So that's why you wonder, he went to seminary school.
Yeah.
What did he learn there? This is what he's giving us.
Yeah.
It's because
Yeah.
I've made it simpler. It's just the way Jesus Christ came. It came from heaven. And when he came, he didn't speak heaven language.
Yeah.
He spoke the language of the day and make things as simple as possible.
Okay, so that's why you went there.
Yes.
So you can make it simple.
Yes, that's all I wanted to do.
Did you hear that? Okay, now as an electrical engineer,
Yes.
tell us one thing that you have done as an electrical engineer.
Despite being a trained electrical engineer,
Yeah.
I don't like to change light bulb. I don't even like it. Do you understand? I don't like it at all. Just I'm okay. See, the closest thing to electricity that I do is microphone. It's okay like that.
And so on the light. Don't do this switch.
That's it. Come on, leave me alone.
I don't want to say the money was wasted. I will be insulting my kid.
It wasn't wasted. It's good. It's good at least we learned it. You see, that's one thing about school.
Okay.
You don't just learn the vocation. Actually, you learn many other things. You learn strengths and all that.
But as far as electrical engineering.
No, I'm sorry.
We'll go on this quick break. I want to come back.
Sorry.
Yes, right. Abdul will still be talking to us. We want to go and learn how to on the lights and turn it off. Maybe he will teach us today. All right. Oh my God!
It was on fire.
It was. You need to see my camera, my guys. I ain't dance party. Don't jump for everywhere. We almost forgot that the show. We thought we were in a concert. Yes. Yeah, that was. Tell us about that song, because in the studio you were singing back to back.
I was singing.
In fact, I wish my God is here right now.
Yes, please.
We would have had a live concert.
I'm telling you. Yes, please.
Tell us about that song.
All right.
What did it come about?
Well, I just felt that we needed to put an alujo to the various bombs of our listeners. You know, for it was actually supposed to be for December, right? Because it was celebration period into the new year, so we needed to give them something they would be grateful for, something they would dance to, used to be thankful to God. And I thought, who's the best person they would love to hear? Quickly my mind went, oh my God. I said, that's the guy. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And immediately I called him. He made it very seamless, very easy for me. He came to, in fact, he recorded the song quickly, sent it back to me. He was supposed to travel to the US. He waited, finished the song before, you know, he traveled. I mean, amazing guy. I was supposed to shoot the video. He just landed from the UK and came straight to the venue of the video shoot. Amazing guy, fantastic guy.
Wow, yeah, that was a beautiful song. So now, as an influential gospel artist that you are, no, the EE, I'm not hyping you. It is who you are. Thank you. So let me talk it as it is.
Okay.
Okay. So as an influential figure in the gospel music community, how do you leverage your platform to address broader issues within the church and society?
Well,
because there are so many societal issues right now, and somehow those issues are crawling into the church, or should I say it is the church issues that are even going out to the society? I don't know, but how do you use your platform to address those kind of issues?
Well, it's inevitable, you know, the church is in the world, so there's no how there will be no interruptions and interrelations like that. Things that happen in the world creep into the church, and things that happen in the church get out into the world. So it's just what it is. You know, I think one of the ways we do, especially the cases of unity, you know, which we are supposed to be champions of, is things like this, featuring. Yeah. So I'll feature an email, oh my God. I look for somebody, maybe my next song, I'm looking for somebody from CNS Church or Sele.
Okay.
And I'm going to feature the person despite what whoever thinks, right? Because what I'm using my tool to do is preach oneness, is preach love and unity. So those are the ways, you know, you have to creatively do these things. Actually, you know, I'm not gifted. I don't have the gift of the gab where I can talk. You know, I'm influential, so I could start talking. I don't think everybody should talk. I think I think you can use your greatest tool to speak a big language. You know, that's why I remember the days of them KSA coming together with Daddy Shoki, you know, with Pasuma, and they came together, then Kolinti and Yela, and all of them will come together and do one song. We were always happy to see it as children.
Yeah.
We were always happy to see, because we just saw joy, we saw hope. They spoke to us about Nigeria through their music. That's powerful. Those are things you don't see again.
That's true.
Those are things you don't see again. I think, please, let's start again.
Let's start again.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, I think, I don't know
again.
if we should give that to influence of social media.
Oh.
What do you think?
Well, that can be there, but I think whatever comes should not influence us that bad if we also have the purpose at heart. The the focus I've had to make sure that these things happen. Yeah.
Yes, you've been in this industry for a long period of time now. What keeps you going? What's that motivating factor that keeps you going, making you drop songs, hits back to back, like every of your songs are hits. Every of your songs, or all the ones that I know of, including the one that was just they are all hits. What is that motivating factor? Those things that inspire you to let's keep going.
Yes, so I do what I love.
Yes.
I do what I love, and then I also deliberately love what I do, because it's not everything you do that you love.
That's true.
You know, some of it might just come because you have to do it, but you have to raise yourself to a position of finding love to do it, and most of the time it will come from having a cause, having a purpose for it. So once you see the purpose, what drives you now is the purpose, not what you are doing.
Yeah.
So the purpose drives you. So that's it with me. I consistently find purpose. I renew my purpose like every year. I should be tired. I've been in this for several years.
Yes.
Right. I really should be tired, but every year I'm renewing my purpose. So what's the purpose for this year? What are we doing this year? What are we telling the people this year? What message are we going to pass on to the people this year? What problem are we solving this year? That drives me.
Wow.
That drives
That's
me.
a beautiful drive. Are we seeing the Midnight Crew coming together again?
I know it is possible. I also know it is difficult. You know, and the difficult is because we're growing older by the minute, and then we're always finding new concerns in our families, right? You have to attend to one child or the other, attend to your marriage, attend to your husband. You have to be deliberate. Those things will take your time. So having to steal you from your husband, take you away from your wife, and say that you come and sing one song, must take a strong purpose.
Yeah. You can create a purpose.
Yes,
maybe
it
that
can.
will be one of your.
Maybe that will be.
Every year you renew your purpose. Maybe you're gonna work on that purpose one of these years.
Maybe I like that you have said. Honestly, I could do that. Maybe one of these years I'll just say this is Midnight Crew year.
Yeah.
Woo! I'll pay you royalties.
Yeah.
I'll pay you.
You're gonna do it. And please, how much of sing? Or at least if you say anything from wherever you are, if you talk. Anyways, I miss him anyway. What can I do without him? All right, up with the personal. How do you take care of yourself? Do you just do music? I know you travel a lot because there are events, there are concerts, there are so many things, so many places you have to be, so many appointments.
Yes.
But most times, entertainers forget to take care of themselves.
You're right.
They forget about their health, and sometimes you just hear this person collapse, that person. How do you take care of yourself, your health?
Yes, very important.
Yeah.
My mind is the first thing. Honestly, my mind is very first to me. I mind what I hear, what I listen to. Yeah, if there's a place I don't have to go to, I'm not going to go there. You know, if there's some things I see that would disturb my mind, I rather will not go there. I don't have to be everywhere. I don't have to listen to everybody. I don't have to speak every time. Sometimes it's okay to keep quiet.
Yeah.
Right. So my mind is very key to me. Cherry, then sleep. You see, when some people tell you that don't sleep for 8 hours, you are sleeping 1/3 of your life away. You better sleep.
You better sleep. Yes. Please loud it.
Because even if you sleep 1/3 away, the remaining 2/3, can you finish it?
I wonder.
What do you want to do?
Ask me.
Please sleep. So I also mind what I eat. It's important.
Yeah.
I mind what I eat, but I eat well. Oh, I eat a bar. I eat fufu very once in a while though, but I eat those things. I just know how to balance them. They change per time.
Okay.
Yes, they change per time, per season. There was a time I was so in love with cold water with gari jebu and coconut.
You don't want to
What
know.
a good combination. Oh God. You now put some food inside.
Do you understand?
Oh my God. And that is it is on you.
There was another time this one was happening to me. The about yesterday. About yesterday. Do you understand?
See,
Then
I want to leave this studio for my cousin.
don't use stew.
Okay.
Cook beans. Make the beans. Make it no stand though, like bro. Make it don't mash. Do one
Is
well.
it the red beans or the one with stew like the brown
It is no. It's the red one. No.
oil?
They're hot. Pour it on the cold eba. That is how to eat it. Pour it on the cold eba. See, dive in. My God.
Oh Lord Jesus.
You don't want to know.
That is oh my God, I'm having fun in this today. Alright, so before I let you go, a word of advice for all your fans. There is someone out there who is pushing, who is aspiring. I want to sing better than Mike Abdul.
Yes, sir.
There's someone out there that, yes, who sees you as a role model.
Yeah.
A word of advice for that.
Yes, so don't be in a hurry. Take it one step at a time. Define success for yourself. Don't let people define success for you, because if they define it for you, they think go far. You go far, you can cause depression. But you see, the little things around you, make sure you successfully achieve those little things.
Yeah.
Greatness is not in doing big things.
Yes.
It comes by the accumulation of the little things you have done excellently. God bless you.
Yes, there's one word, something I forgot to ask you.
Thank you.
How do you handle your female fans?
Well, do you know, it's still position, you know. It's the way you see yourself. You know, some of us deceive ourselves. We just think you are a fine boy.
But you're a fine boy.
But see, people don't get attracted because you are fine, no.
Yeah.
It's because you have something. It's because you are gifted. It's the gift that attracts. If you fine boy will not get money, fine boy will not get anything, you know, that kind of thing. So I don't deceive myself with all those fine boy kiniko. No. You understand what I'm saying? So I stay on the work and I position myself well. I don't go to places where I'll be tempted.
Yeah.
Because it's not their fault, it's me that came.
I just like it when someone is being honest. Alright, your social media handle.
At Mike Abdul Niger across board. Instagram at Mike Abdul Niger. Facebook at Mike Abdul Niger. X or Twitter at Mike Abdul Niger. Everywhere you go.
A very big thank you to you, Mike Abdul, for coming on today's show. I had fun, and I believe that our viewers out there had fun.
And I had fun too.
A lot from you.
Thank you so much.
I will call on you next time. You will be here.
I'll come running.
Yes, if you don't, we'll come and join you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's Mike Abdul that we'll be talking to for a period of time now. We'll be laughing, we'll be dancing, we'll be sharing ideas. All right, we'll go on this quick break and we'll come back. I'll become the celebrity. Just stay with us. All right, bye. Tuning in. You missed a lot. Don't miss it next week. That's 10 to 11 a.m. because we'll be talking to an amazing gospel artist. Mike Abdul has been with us. Alright, two celebrity gists today. Yeah, the first story we have here, Afrobeat artists are lazy. That's Flavor, not when they're talking. He feels that Afrobeat artists are not doing just enough for the industry. They feel, yes, the work is easy to produce. Afrobeat songs are so easy, so they all want to go there. They don't want to do the hard work. They don't want to put in so much energy into creativity. And I think our guest actually said something like that earlier on. You have to be creative. No matter how easy the work may seem, you have to be creative. And that is exactly what Flavor was saying, that creativity is a key. So you don't just hide under the umbrella of it's Afrobeat, or it's the trend of Afrobeat, so you just have to go on that path. Like they said, even before now, he said Afrobeat is not going to stay long, it's not going to last long in the industry because the trend at which it is going, obviously, it is for the lazy people. I didn't see that. Flavor say that. Alright, moving on. Okay, Lecom calls out DJ Neptune over unpaid royalty. You know, on this show, we always say something that when jobs are done, when you feature artists, what you do is go into agreement and sign contract. But what we saw or what we heard from the con, obviously you know that there was an agreement, and this agreement has been for over 4 years. So if this time he had to come out, like DJ Neptune Alpha now, you never give me my own cut of the song they did together. And for Lekon to come out to talk, Lekon is not someone who just come out to the open to say anything. So there must be something that has gone on the ground before he had to come out. So DJ Neptune, whatever it is, although we've not heard your own part of the story, but I would advise that why don't you just do the needful. 4 years is a long period of time. Maybe you guys should be able to settle yourselves. I am not a fan of bringing issues to social media. I don't like it for any reason. Relationship issues, money, and all that. I am not interested. Let's talk about something different, not your personal life, but for Lekon to come out, it means something is not just right, and that's something I believe that can be fixed. Yes, Nkechi Blessing clashes with fan who lampooned her over dating advice to ladies. You all know how Nkechi Blessing is. She can just come out, but this time she came out with a picture, and where she said, well, a picture with herself and her boyfriend locked up in a case and all those. And someone was like, I'm not married now. In fact, I'm even want to even ask people, must they marry? Must everybody marry? Nobody should come and be asking you, when are you going to marry? Anybody who asked me that question, sharp. Anyways, it is a national TV. I'm a good girl. I'm keeping it together. I want to stay okay. Yes. Well, however it is, I just love the fact that Nkechi Blessing is enjoying her relationship, which is okay. You have peace of mind, you're happy, whomever you're with, it's okay. Enjoy your relationship, be cool, be calm, feel happy, and make sure you have progress in your life. Yeah, thank you very much. That is all we can take on today's show, today's edition of WhatsApp. A very big thank you again, Mike Abdul.
Thank you for having me.
For coming.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank you.
And to you, our dear viewers, thank you for staying with us through the week. And a very big thank you is coming from my co-host Orally. He's saying thank you to you, our dear viewers, for staying with us all through the week as well. On Monday, we're going to see you Monday, 10 a.m. A very big thank you to the team. Mr. Kayode, I know you've enjoyed yourself today. Thank you so much. Johnson, thank you so much. And a very big thank you to Mr. Adewale for always standing by and giving us all the necessary direction. And to you, our dear viewers, remember we always say, oh, first of all, you can follow me on all social media platforms. So maybe Idolo, maybe it's OMEVI, Idolo is IDOLOR. Write it together and you're going to see me there. Remember,